Hello and welcome back to the Railwaymen. It's been, I don't know how, it's been a while since Chelsea. The doubleheader against Chelsea, I remember. Of course I remember. How could I not remember? Beat Palace 2-1, Canella Heraldo. 2-0 against Arsenal, a goal from Surbeck and Moisa with a second. 1-1 away at Old Trafford, Jefferson 91st minute. I was ecstatic at that one, I've got to admit, because it did look like we were going to lose, but we got a result in the end. 3-1 away at the Riverside, Augusto Collot and Heraldo, then 3-0 away at Oxford at the Kassam, which sets us up nicely for Bayer Leverkusen away, Tottenham at home. And yeah, we've got a lot of episodes in a short space of time in terms of this season, I reckon, so which is good, because this is my first recording on this of the day. I did do one European tour because I'm trying to get myself a schedule, but I'm a bit iffy here and there. Yeah, we've only got 17 players available, but you know, it's every cloud has a silver lining, right? How good are Leverkusen, by the way? Okay, so we're genuinely going to have to go Didcot Town. Oh, we could just go schedule on that. Might be smart, George. Their team is... It's not great, actually. Apart from one player who's... Oh, Bundesliga isn't loaded. Okay. Yeah, so okay. They have beaten Real Madrid away from home, so let's not jump the gun on any assumptions that we have the God-given right to win this game, because we don't. But you do hope. Of course you hope. Heraldo, out to Traub. Being replaced, unfortunately. I wish we had more homegrown players. It would make life so much easier. Good ball, really good ball at the line. We have a great position to attack as Green into Gutierrez. Out to João Victor. Surbeck. Come on, Oliver Surbeck. Oh, he was one of my best ever signings, potentially. He could be up there as one of my best. He just could. Gutierrez has been great as well. João Victor also making an impact, which is good, because we spent a lot of money on him. Go on. Augusto. Green. They don't have Stark from Hertha. Sobek. I'm sure you can make a lot of Stark jokes with you. Yeah, probably. Sobek's a beast. He just is. He's so good. And João Victor as well. His crossing is class above. Two away goals already. I do need to give him a nickname because I can't remember what his actual name is. But the fullback who we're signing, he's not been good so far. He's just not been good. I'm sure he'll be much better when he's user controlled, but yeah. Collot. Oh, it's free. We're not even 10 minutes in and it's 3-0. come on. First experience of Champions League knockout football as well. 3 goals in 3 minutes. Pretty much sends us through. It will take a massive comeback from Bayer Leverkusen. If they can do it, fair play to them. I can sit back for this one, I reckon. Don't need to be demanding more every second, or... Is that Mats Hummels? No, surely not. Augusto kills it dead. Here's Traub. Sobek. No, Hummels wouldn't be playing. And anyway, Mats Hummels is like, what, he's 30 in real life? So he'd be 40? I just doubt it's Mats Hummels. Oh, Sobek off the post. No, Ingo Hummels. Any relation? No, he's a regen, so he is. Unless he's his son. How old is he? 22. Which would mean if Hummels, in theory, had a son when he was 30, so if he was 32, someone was 12, then maybe, I mean, but maybe. We're just speculating here. I've never got a son on Football Manager. I'd love to have a son in one of my series, which is basically a player who comes through the regen with the same surname, and it's got you as favourite personnel father. It's epic. It would be so cool. Yes. Only in Football Manager, please. Come on, Trabi, Sobek 3, Moise 3, Moise 4. Sorry, I tapped the mic there. I hope that didn't make a massive rumble. Solid, really solid. I've absolutely taken Leverkusen apart here. Considering we have a cup final up next, which I haven't even given any thought because I don't want to. Scary. It is genuinely scary. I believe that is the tactic called shut up shop. Just take off all our very, very good players because has he been? He's not been bad. I mean, the rest of the Leverkusen team are terrible. Like, he's the best of a bad bunch, perhaps. We'll see, because ultimately, if in doubt, we always have Mr. Traub, and Traub's a bit of a beast, as we know. He's better 6.3, which, considering how bad they've been, isn't bad. He's now onto a 6.2, okay. But, you know, he's physically one of the best fullbacks I've ever seen. Like, 20s, 90s, like, he's a beast. Don't get me wrong, and I'm very... Oh, that could have been 5. I'm very, very, very grateful to be able to have a player of his quality hanging around. So, we're in the last 8 of the Champions League. We can pretty much say, not guaranteed, you know, these aren't the best of the best. Right, I'll be back for Tottenham in a couple of days' time, and yeah, let's fingers crossed go and win the League Cup. Right, here we go. Wembley Stadium, Tottenham and Didcot Town. Our first ever League Cup final. I'm going to put Walsh on the bench because when you need a man to get you out of a hole, there's no one quite... Rory Wood's one of ours, isn't he? Yeah. He could be okay, you know. Not great, but he could be okay. Let's do this. Yeah, Harry Kane. They've got a good team. We know they've got a good team, and that we know that they're obviously second in the league, hot on our... You know, they're... I don't like mocking Tottenham because they're one of my favourite teams in the Premier League, but they're putting the pressure on is what I'm trying to say, and something that they've been... I don't know why it's a criticism. I suppose it's the criticism of being close but not quite, you know, getting over the line. But, you know, I don't get Arsenal fans mocking them for putting the pressure on when Arsenal haven't put the pressure on anyone in about God, years and years. Since like 2005, 2006, they've not put anyone under any sort of pressure. Arsenal's always a relatively easy game. I say that as a Reading fan. We've not beat them ever. We've lost every time we've played them. But you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm going to have another rant about Arsenal fans. I had one in an earlier video I recorded yesterday. About them being arrogant and a bit deluded, toxic fan base, you know. I think Arsenal Fan TV proves that, like, genuinely. At first it was like, these Arsenal fans are so deluded. And then it's like, oh God, they really are deluded. I can't enjoy it anymore. So I don't know. Not all Arsenal fans are terrible, but as I said in another video, like, maybe 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 are terrible. But everyone has their not very good fans. You know. Just happens. Oh yes, Francois Collot. We open the scoring at Wembley. Oh, Tottenham's former home, of course. Dennis Moiser. It was a good ball across. Collot buried it. Former Arsenal man gives us a lead. Francois Collot has had a very, very good year. As sort of his... I wouldn't describe it as his breakthrough season, because if we look at him, like, he's... You know, he scored 15 in 21 in one season, you know. Consistent 10-goal-a-season goal scorer. But, you know, over the past 2 years, he's pretty much got 50 goals in 2 years, which is not bad. How many fans do we have at Wembley again? I'd be interested to know. 45,000 Didcot Town fans. It's unbelievable, Jeff. This is why I like this series, because we've built something here. It's not just, you know... At the moment in the European tour, we've just taken over the biggest club in the world. And, you know, that's fun. That's all very well and good. I don't have a problem with being Barca manager. In fact, I'm quite enjoying it, because I'm always the underdog, it feels like, in my YouTube series. Oxford City, Didcot Town, Bath City, Reading... Twice. There was a bit with Dresden, that didn't last long. You know, I'm always sort of the underdog, the small team. It's genuinely nice to be the big boy. And being at Barcelona very much does that. And it ticks all my boxes, and I love it. I love managing Barca. It's just such a fun team to be. Collot. Oh... This time I'm not falling about, because last time we blew it, and that was because I made changes. I remember now. I said, oh, I'll bring someone off, and then we lost. Well, we didn't lose, but we drew late on. So just park that goddamn bus. No. Come on, blow that goddamn whistle. Oh, League Cup triumph! Ho 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 ho! Up the diddy! Also, first video I've recorded since this happened. I got a like off the official Didcot Town Twitter account. How good is that? How good is that? I am famous. I also got retweeted by Club 1871, who are the Reading South Stand initiative. I will say, I should say it in a Reading Karima video, and I probably will say it in episode 100. Make sure, you know, if you want to go down to the Mad Stand for just, you know, a game, you're not a season ticket holder, Club 1871 is the one for you, because everyone loves making noise. Now, I'm in the North Stand, because the whole stadium's got to make some noise, and someone's got to lead it from the North Stand, and that's what I want to do. But, yeah, we done well. And the Ruse DC17 Twitter account is popping at the moment, I believe is the term. Doing bits. Yeah. Oh, end of the episode. I didn't even clock. Should we come back for... Who's a better game? Fulham or West Ham? Both at home. We might have a cup tie somewhere. But we'll definitely come back for the Bayer Leverkusen game, so expect that one. We'll see what else proceeds or follows it. I really did enjoy this episode. We won another trophy. We thrashed Bayer Leverkusen away from home. Good job. Now we just need to seal our second Premier League title in a row, and yeah, easier said than done. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Much love. Cheerio. Oh God, I misclicked. Cheerio. Guess you're still here then.
J'ai besoin de personne, m'en prie pour moi. Enfin, s'il veut la guerre, il est en retard. La puissance, gros, c'est la puissance, c'est la puissance, la puissance. Gros, c'est la puissance, c'est la puissance, la puissance. Gros, c'est la puissance, c'est la puissance, la puissance.